we are 24 hours later than I had originally anticipated, but I have finally arrived here up on the glorious Gold Coast. I've got my very lucky Nutella hoodie. I needed it today after my flight was cancelled. First delay, then cancelled due to engineering failure, but there are greater tragedies in life. Truth be told, I'm here now. Smiles on my dial, gonna claim my bags, find my way to the Airbnb. We've got a posing class or workshop with my posing coach, Toby. We then got a photo shoot. At some point I've got to settle in. I've got to prep my meals. There's a lot to do, but it's all part and parcel of the process. It's all part and parcel of what should be an absolutely phenomenal weekend up here on the Gold Coast for the inaugural WBFF Australian International PRO-Am. I've come 24 hours later than anticipated, but Paolo, my coach, got in last night, so he's had some wonderful me time. It'd be good to catch up with him and just get his face-to-face perspective and understanding of how my physique is looking. Today is Thursday, the competition's on Saturday. Just getting his face-to-face analysis is going to be incredibly important. It'll put my mind at ease. I know when I did my competition in Los Angeles, we were doing things via correspondence, and if he can just see it in the flesh, that'll give me the world of confidence moving into Saturday. This is nice. Very nice. And it's it. Can think of a more relaxing setting for my peak week. Nice little spa there. I'll take advantage of that just to relax, recuperate and recover, which is what peak week is all about. All the hard yards are done now. It's one of those things where, you know, in the previous few weeks, you've been doing everything you possibly can to bring your absolute best package to the stage, training the house down, disciplined dieting, and then you reach peak week, and what you really need to be doing right now is just resting up, reducing cortisol levels. Cortisol is stress hormone, so you're trying to reduce those stress hormones in the lead up to show day, and the more therapeutic your surroundings are, the better. And I couldn't think of anything better than this nice little Airbnb tucked away in Broad Beach waters. How good. I've had about 2.53 litres of water, 2.5 litres of water. I've had 3 boiled eggs, 2 egg whites, 200 grams of chicken. That meal is 53, 18 and 3. That's all I've had, because all it was chicken with pumpkin, lettuce, asparagus. The meal 1 was 25, 3, 15, and I've had
what's your total water?
Well, I've had, it's meant to be 6.5, I think, to 7.
Yeah. Today's
Thursday, it's meant to be 260, 212, 51. Sodium's meant to be 2900.
We'll kick water up a fraction, by half a litre.
Oh yeah. And water.
And then I want you to reduce sodium by 200 milligrams today. I just want to run a test protocol for cutting a bit of water for dropping water.
Yeah, it's meant to be 6.5 today. And then you got 4.5 for Friday, Saturday.
Yeah, so I want you to water load and reduce sodium by 200 milligram. One part of our protocol, as we get closer to the day, we might actually have to go to the sauna just to get rid of. That's a problem. Yeah.
So you're happy with where we're at the moment?
I'm 100% happy with how your physique's pulled up. I'm very happy with how lean you are.
Yeah.
Everything else is on track.
So tonight, push, pull, light, 20 rate of perceived exertion, 7 or 8, nothing to failure.
No, nothing's failure. You don't want any DOMs. I just
30,
want you to
30 minutes.
Yeah, you've just got to hold your physique.
Cool. Well, that's reassuring.
So
now it's just time to relax.
It's a
such an unbelievable job dialing in.
Yeah, well, conditioning. And you said, oh, you got a bit of inflammation around the legs, and I just went, that's Toby's way of saying fuck. Yeah, I know you. Now I know what you're like. That's you saying, nice, Robert, but let's dial it in, my friend. And so that's when I doubled down in effort. But yeah.
You did an awesome job.
I mean, I think I'm more conditioned than I was of the late leg.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, unbelievable changes. Yeah, massive improvement. Yeah, I think definitely smile and sex it. Yeah. It's Australia, so don't have to be as reserved. Yeah, nice. What? Good. Yeah. Yeah. Nice. Shoulders back a little bit from there. Yeah.
Gentlemen, come to the front. I'm ready.
That was good.
Gentlemen, come to the front.
Hands a bit. Are you flat right now?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm flat. Haven't had much in the way of food.
Okay.
So.
Good.
Now, is closed fist okay? Because that's the best.
I think the way you hold your fists like that is nice.
That's it.
As long as you're not.
No. I'm conscious that would soften it.
Yeah.
I'm also conscious that at times you always say arms aren't switched on as much.
Yeah.
So
the only reason they say no closed fists is they don't want people turning up and smashing
I'm
most
not going to
muscles.
do that for...
Yeah, obviously. Good. And that kind of G'ing up stuff that you do,
no
one else is going to have your kind of personality.
Well, I'll do that as long as you think that's okay for...
I think it's okay for Australia.
Yeah.
Yeah. Internationally, I'd say a bit less.
Yeah.
But they'll love it here. So if you're struggling for breath, I just turn your shoulders to the back a little bit, suck a breath in, and then really blow it all out as you come back around. Yeah, good. Back to the front. Good. Okay.
Alright, cool. Practice now. Thanks. So, just finished up with Toby through some posing, just some finishing touches, making sure that my routine, my T-walk and the comparison rounds are well and truly sorted, and he seems pretty happy. I'm now going to have a meal prior to my photo shoot because I'm starving. This is meal 3 for today. I'm having chicken breast, some pumpkin, some asparagus, relatively light meal. I'm going to have the majority of my carbohydrates later in the day, in the evening, predominantly around my sort of light push-pull workout, if you can call it that. It's not really going to be a big workout. It's just getting blood pumping into the target muscles that will be activated on Saturday. The last thing I can afford is to late onset muscle soreness, but backload my carbs towards the end of the day and just see how my body looks. But for now, it's not eat. Alright, what better location to be in than here at Broad Beach Waters in this absolutely magnificent, marvellous, massive mansion. We're shooting with JT this afternoon. I'll give you a quick tour. I've only just arrived here, but I'm absolutely gobsmacked about the location. There's plenty of possibilities. Even though the weather outside is a little bit frightful, we are feeling more than delightful. I think I'm going to take a ride on this delightful little chopper. But we're going to get some wonderful shots, hopefully, especially working with an esteemed professional like JT. So very much looking forward to this afternoon's shoot. So next meal, now that we've finished the photo shoot, I'm off to train. Just a very light session coming up. But I've got 260 grams of basa, I've got my pumpkin, asparagus, lettuce leaf, mushroom, source of carbohydrates, gonna have some white rice here, 125 grams of that. Perfect. So, and that'll be my pre-workout meal.
So what exactly are we doing with Robbie's training today?
Well, today being 2 days out from his WBFF comp, we're just going to work on some metabolite work. So we're going to do a push-pull session, do a little bit of chest, a little bit of back. I'm going to bring recovery a little bit shorter today and work with lighter loads and higher rep. The only reason I need him to go to the gym today is to actually just get some blood into the muscles, get some metabolites flowing, and sort of just get that metabolic stress just finally just before the show starts. So one of the last sessions that you'll see him train. Sets with a shorter rest time, 1 set with a longer, and just play around with that. Just want to address with Robbie is this close to comp, I think specificity plays into it a little bit. So his exercise selection, I just want him to be able to work those muscles that he's going to use when he poses on stage. Now, that might be just in a sitting position, or it might be standing in front of cables and pulling out so he gets that thoracic extension that's necessary when he gets on stage to pose. So, I mean, he's been doing that in the lead up to this, and obviously to this session. But today is one of our last sessions in the gym. So I really want to emphasize him using those muscles, not take them to fatigue, not take them to failure. Because the last thing you want getting to stage is, you know, a case of DOMS where you're really sore and you can't pose. So you're going to get this kid moving. Seated row, lat raise, and then finish off with biceps and triceps, and that'll be us for the day. The reason I'm sort of pulling back on the workout rather than pushing him is because I don't really want depletion at this stage. What I want to do is I want to get him pumped, get this blood flowing, get Robbie feeling good, ready for some posing tonight, and then tomorrow we'll have a rest, we'll taper off a little bit, we'll do a little circuit, and he'll be good for the show. He's been pushed this time around. He's bordering on really, you know, he's pushed the boundaries, and he's bordering on that point where red flags are starting to come up with some sort of, you know, anxieties and little things that pop up here and there. This is about as far as I like to push a client. This is about as hard as I've ever pushed a client. I'm not glorifying this by any means, because if we could have, we would have done this a lot easier. Due to some stressing factors, some things that we had to settle for business, we had to get some business going. So Robbie took a lot on that way. We also had to do a lot, you know, trying to work against his metabolism this time around, because there wasn't enough of a break between his last prep and this one. Realistically, you know, he prepped 6 months ago. You know, every other prep before that where he was very, very successful at, he prepped, you know, there was 2 years in between preps. So he cruised into those ones. This one is a battle. This one's tough.